Wendy Williams has checked back into a wellness facility, according to her publicist. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it's been a while since we talked about Wendy Williams, and honestly, I was thinking about her this week, especially with the premiere of the Sherri Shepherd Show and the Jennifer Hudson Show. The Fox daytime lineup is completely different this season, with the Wendy Williams Show being gone and also The Real. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing with Sherri Shepherd. I'm still feeling out Jennifer Hudson's show. I haven't watched it chapter and verse, but good for them. 2 Black women doing it on daytime. We went from having only 2 to now having, I believe, 3. Well, as you know, this has been a tumultuous time for Wendy Williams. The end of her daytime talk show came to a halt last season because she was not well enough to host her show, where we had several different celebrity guest hosts come through. Recently, in our last report on Wendy Williams, we reported on the Hollywood Reporter expose. Well, now the Hollywood Reporter is reporting about Wendy Williams heading into a wellness facility. So this is what they are reporting. They said in an article earlier today, Wendy Williams has entered a wellness facility seeking help to manage her overall health issues, according to a publicist. She is taking some time to focus on her health and wellness as she prepares for a major comeback for the next level in her career with the Wendy Experience podcast. Ms. Williams is being treated by a team of some of the best doctors in the world. We ask for your prayers and well wishes during this time. As you know, over the last couple of months, people have raised a lot of concern for Wendy based off of interviews, based off of paparazzi photos. She had not been looking or behaving like the Wendy Williams that we have known and loved over the years. In the Hollywood Reporter's expose, they talked about the last days of the Wendy Williams Show, and her former bosses, Debmar Mercury, spoke about the issues that they had been having with Wendy, communicating with Wendy, trying to figure out what was going on with Wendy. Based off of their assessment, it didn't seem like it was just an issue with alcoholism. It seemed as if there were other things going on, and her then team were trying to figure out what it was. They also had her meeting with multiple specialists, some of the best here in New York City. It should also be noted that this is not the first time that Wendy Williams has checked into a wellness facility. It's not the third time. As you know, when she was hosting her show, she admitted to entering a sober house at the time.
Only Kevin and Kevin have known about this. Not my parents. Nobody knew, because I look so glamorous out here. But after I finish my appointments, seeing my brothers and sisters and, breaking bread, I am driven by my 24-hour sober coach back to a home that I live in here in in the tri-state, with a bunch of smelly boys who've become my family. They hog the TV and watch soccer. And we talk and read and talk and read, and then I get bored with them. Doors locked by 10 p.m. Lights out by 10 p.m. So I go to my room and I stare at the ceiling and I fall asleep to wake up to come back here to see you. So that is my truth.
Later on, she would say that it was a time for her to collect her thoughts in order to separate herself from her then husband, Kelvin Hunter. But after that, in the Hollywood Reporter expose, they talked about the time that she checked into a wellness facility in Miami where she was closer to her family, and she seemed to be doing better. Wendy Williams' new manager, aka her jeweler, also reveals that, yes, Wendy Williams is not 100% all the time, but when she is, She is the Wendy that we know and love. But he also cannot tell her what to do. A lot of us have expressed concern about the people that have been around Wendy. Hearing this news that she has entered a wellness facility for overall health, whatever it may be, I'm sure what we've been hearing, first of all, photos of her asleep in the Louis Vuitton store with alcohol next to her, strange behavior on the streets of New York, speaking with fans, talking to Jason Lee and revealing that she got married. Still no confirmation on this marriage, even though her manager has said that there is no marriage. She's just excited about a new relationship. We have yet to see who this man is, although she has said he's an NYPD police officer. I'm hoping that this really, forget about a podcast. Yes, we would love a podcast. We would love for Wendy Williams to return and be who we would love her to be. But we said this before. We just want Wendy Williams to be well. We just want Wendy Williams to get her health. If it means a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, or never, if she can just get her health in order and live the rest of her days relaxing, I don't want to pressure Wendy to make any sort of huge comeback. This message from a publicist is just that. Publicists are paid to spin and salvage someone's image in the public eye. We don't need a Wendy Williams podcast if she's not ready. We've all said, we've all seen it, even in the promos that they've been putting out. Wendy Williams is not ready for any sort of return. She needs to focus on her health. Her physical health, her mental health, whatever it may be, her sobriety. I'm hoping that her son and her family members are actively with her, because one of the other reports that we covered was that she wanted to keep her family away from her, except her son. I hope she is connecting with her family. I hope whatever wellness facility that she's at, that they're able to tap into what might be going on with her. Because as we reported before, even with all of the experts that were diagnosing her and trying to figure out what was wrong, they weren't able to figure out exactly what was going on that would cause hallucinations, that would cause, issues with her speech, issues with her memory. Some people are saying, well, I had the same experience too after I had COVID. Whatever it is, I hope they're able to figure it out. I hope that Wendy Williams can return to a space that I know that she knows and loves, and that is being the queen of all media. Guys, this is the latest update on Wendy Williams. Have you been watching the Sherri Shepherd Show or the Jennifer Hudson Show? Let's continue our prayers for Wendy and this conversation below. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.